I have found a way to double my calories without eating more food. It sounds impossible, but this exact trick is what helped me go from struggling to finish a single plate of food to eating over 3,000 calories a day and actually finding it pretty easy. This is the trick that helped me gain 50 pounds, and I went from a skinny 97 pounds to a solid 145 pounds in just 6 months. I didn't have to dirty bulk, and I didn't have to stuff myself until I felt nauseous. Making smart food choices is what made eating way easier. After watching this video, you'll know the secret to eating 3,000 calories a day without feeling full, bloated, or hating your diet. By the end, you'll be able to build meals that are calorie dense, enjoyable, and sustainable, even if you currently struggle to eat enough. My mission is simple, is to help skinny guys who struggle to eat enough successfully complete their first bulk. If you want step-by-step guidance, I have a full program in the description where I give you meal plans and weekly Q&A calls. Back when I was skinny, I remember eating as much as I could. Chicken, rice, vegetables, all the clean foods people said were good for bulking. But no matter how hard I tried, I would always hit a wall. I would get full so fast, I would literally sit there staring at my half-eaten meal, feeling frustrated because I physically couldn't eat more. I decided to see a nutritionist. She looked at me and said something that changed my life. She said to stop eating my calories and to start drinking them. And that's when I started drinking milk. I drank 1 litre of whole milk every single day, and I gained 10 pounds within that month, without changing anything else in my diet. Now I drink a glass of milk with every meal, breakfast, lunch and dinner, and it's one of the easiest ways to boost calories without adding more food. So here's what I want you to do. Choose whole milk, not skim and not low fat. Whole milk has the most calories. Drink 1 glass with every meal. That's around 150 calories each. If you eat about 3 meals a day, that's an extra 450 calories every single day, effortlessly. Now let's talk about another big mistake I made. I thought I had to eat junk food to gain weight, so I ate pizza, muffins and chocolate bars. However, I always felt nauseous and bloated, and I always had stomach aches, so I couldn't stay consistent with it. So then I went the other way of eating super clean, like plain chicken, plain rice and plain broccoli. But I would get about halfway through my meal and I would already feel full, even though I probably only ate about 300 calories worth of food. It was really miserable. The turning point was when I learned about the power of add-ons. Cheese, olive oil and sauces. They added hundreds of calories without changing the volume of food on my plate or how full I felt. The best part was that my food actually started tasting good. So here's exactly what I did and what you can do today. Add 100 grams of cheese to every meal, that's about 400 calories. Drizzle 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil on top of it all, that's about 120 calories. Also, make sure to choose extra virgin olive oil and not the normal one because it's more calories. And then you can use half a jar of sauce, that's about 200 calories. Let's create an example meal so you can see how much of a difference this makes. For example, let's say we've got a simple meal of beef, rice and broccoli, that's around 600 calories. And now let's add all the add-ons. 100 grams of cheese, 1 teaspoon of olive oil and half a jar of sauce. That same plate of food that was 600 calories is now 1,270 calories, over double the calories without increasing the portion size. So to recap, the main 2 points in this video is to 1, drink your calories, drink milk or shakes, and add the add-ons like cheese, oil and sauces. These 2 strategies alone can easily add an extra 1,000 calories per day without adding any more food. If you want step-by-step help to complete your first bulk, which I teach you exactly how to create your own meal plan, and I also do weekly Q&A calls so you can ask me anything about bulking, check my link in the description. And listen, everything in this video that I mentioned is pretty much useless if you don't know how to cook. So if you're depending on your mum to cook for you and it's quite inconsistent and you want the control of learning how to cook then watch this video right here. It's going to teach you how to structure your meal plan so you can stay consistent in gaining weight.